everyone, welcome back to Everyday English. I'm your host, Benji.
And I'm your co host, Luna. Okay, first things first. Last episode, I said I was going to put my phone in another room for 1 hour every evening this week.
That's right. How did it go?
Day one, I lasted 40 minutes.
40 minutes out of 60.
I know, I told myself I needed to check one thing and then it was over. But days 2 through 5, I actually did it. A full hour, phone in the kitchen.
That's genuinely good. Did you notice anything?
The first few nights, I didn't know what to do with myself. I just kind of sat there. But by the end of the week, I was reading, tidying up, actually talking to my husband. It was nice.
See, that's the thing. You rediscover that there are other things to do.
And I slept better those nights too, which connects back to episode 22.
Everything is connected.
It really is. Okay, so today we're talking about weekends, which I feel very strongly about.
You feel strongly about weekends?
I am a person who takes her weekends very seriously. Friday evening hits and I feel like a completely different person.
Like you've been released.
Exactly, like I've been released. The week is this thing you have to get through, and then suddenly it's Friday and you're free.
I know that feeling. Although, I'll be honest, my weekends lately have been a little disappointing.
Disappointing how?
Like, I have all these grand plans on Friday, and then Saturday arrives, and I just don't do any of them. I end up doing laundry and watching TV, and suddenly it's Sunday night, and I'm already dreading Monday.
Oh, the Sunday dread. That's a whole thing.
The Sunday dread is real. Do you get that?
I used to get it really badly. Like, Sunday afternoon would be completely ruined by this low-level anxiety about the week ahead.
That's exactly it. It creeps in around 4 or 5 p.m.
It does. The light changes, and suddenly you remember that Monday exists.
The light changes. Yes, there's a specific quality of Sunday afternoon light that is just inherently melancholy.
Someone should study that. Okay, so how do you like to spend your weekends, ideally? Like the perfect weekend for Benji?
Honestly, my perfect weekend involves leaving the city at some point, even just for a few hours, getting out of the neighborhood, going somewhere green, clearing my head.
Like hiking or just driving somewhere?
Either. Last weekend, I drove about an hour out and just walked around a small town I'd never been to, had lunch at a random diner, came back feeling completely reset.
That sounds so good. I love that kind of spontaneous day trip.
It doesn't have to be planned. That's what I've learned. Some of the best days are when you just get in the car and see where you end up.
My husband would love that. I'm more of a planner, so I sometimes resist it, but when I let go of the plan, it usually works out better.
What does your ideal weekend look like?
Saturday, I like to have something to look forward to. A brunch with a friend, a market, an exhibition, something that gets me out of the apartment and feels like an event.
And Sunday?
Sunday is slower. I like to cook a proper meal on Sunday, take my time with it, listen to music, make something that takes a few hours.
Oh, that sounds really nice, actually.
It's become a ritual. My grandmother used to do Sunday cooking, and I think I picked it up from her without realizing. The whole apartment smells good, and it feels like you're taking care of yourself.
And it probably helps with the Sunday dread, too. You're doing something that feels good instead of just waiting for Monday.
Exactly. It reframes Sunday from the end of the weekend to its own thing.
That's a really good way to think about it. I might steal that.
Please do. Okay, what about things you've done on weekends that sounded great in theory and were terrible in reality?
Oh, I have one immediately. A few months ago, I decided I was going to spend an entire Saturday being productive. Like, really productive. I made a list of everything I needed to catch up on.
Oh no, how long was the list?
It was a long list. Cleaning, admin stuff, emails, a few things I've been putting off for weeks. I thought, this is the day. I'm doing all of it.
And?
I did about 20% of the list, felt exhausted by noon, took a nap, woke up at 3 p.m. feeling disoriented and guilty, and spent the rest of the day doing nothing.
The ambitious Saturday that becomes a nap and guilt.
The worst of both worlds. I didn't rest properly and I didn't get anything done.
I've had that exact Saturday. The problem is you can't treat a weekend like a second work week.
Right. Your brain needs actual rest, not just a different kind of tasks.
What about you? Do you ever feel guilty for doing nothing on a weekend?
all the time. If I spend the whole Saturday just relaxing, there's always this voice saying, you wasted the day.
I hate that voice.
It's so unhelpful. Like, rest is not wasting time. Rest is the point.
I've been working on that, trying to give myself permission to have a completely unproductive day without feeling bad about it.
Is it working?
Slowly, I think I've been conditioned to equate busyness with worth. Like, if I can't account for how I spent my time, it feels suspicious.
That's very common, I think, especially in cultures where working hard is seen as a virtue above everything else.
And it bleeds into weekends. You feel like you should be optimizing even your free time.
Which kind of defeats the purpose of free time.
Completely. Okay, do you have any weekend rituals? Things you do every week without fail?
Saturday morning coffee. I make it slowly, I sit by the window, and I don't look at my phone. That's non-negotiable.
That's lovely. How long do you do that for?
Maybe 30, 40 minutes. It's nothing dramatic, but it signals to my brain that the weekend has started. This is different from a weekday morning.
I love that. Mine is the Sunday cooking, like I said. And also, this is a small one. I always change my bed sheets on Saturday morning.
Ugh, there's nothing like fresh sheets.
Nothing in the world. Getting into fresh sheets on Saturday night is one of life's genuine pleasures.
That is genuinely one of the best feelings. Simple but perfect.
The small things. Okay, last question. Are you a Saturday person or a Sunday person?
Saturday. Definitely Saturday. Full of possibility, the whole weekend ahead of you. Saturday has good energy.
I'm a Sunday person, surprisingly, even with the dread. There's something quieter and more reflective about Sunday that I like. The world slows down a little.
That's fair. Sunday does have a different texture.
It really does. Okay, everyone, we hope your next weekend is everything you want it to be.
And if it ends up being laundry and TV, that's okay too.
That's more than okay. That's valid. See you next episode, everyone.
Bye!
Bye.